The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 41 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways with eXp Realty and Diversified Roofing.
Hi, welcome to The Home Hunter. It's hard to believe it's already the end of summer. There is still time to find the perfect home for your family and get moved in before school is back in full swing. The show is filled with houses and everything you need to decorate and complete your new home. Plus, as always, we have a financial expert to help you get the best mortgage for you. So everybody, get those pencils and paper handy, make yourselves comfortable, and let's get started. Of course, we have my two favorite people back with us again. We've got Joseph and Kelly Callaway with those Callaways, and you have a really cool house to tell us about.
I have an amazing house. It's in the heart of 85254 in Scottsdale.
My favorite.
And it's at 6125 East Astor Drive. The main house is 4 bedroom, 3 baths. But then it has a guest casita. But not like you've ever seen before. This guest casita has a full kitchen. It has a dining room, living room, and 2 bedrooms. It's incredibly spacious, has its own entrance to the casita, so it's totally private if you want it to be.
That's fantastic.
It's on over a half-acre lot with a beautiful pool. But the main house is also worth seeing. It's got granite counters and beautiful floors, and it's a very open floor concept, but amazing house. But it's worth seeing if you need a multi-generational home.
Definitely.
Or just something where you want it to be a little bit separate. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, it sounds wonderful.
It's on a corner. I love corner properties.
Oh yeah.
It's a prominent corner. It faces the one street, but it's, you know, it's huge yard. It's like a park out there.
Oh my gosh, It does. It sounds wonderful. So people want to see this, just give you a call and they can get set up to go see it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, and I know if this isn't the house that they get, because I know this one's going to go pretty fast, that you can hook them up with whatever their dream home is.
This is going to be the house.
Exactly.
We can hook you up.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I'd like to welcome back with us today, we've got Robert Pearson with Solarize. And I know the world is crazy with all the solar, so what have you got for me today?
What I have for you today is telling everyone that has solar to please pay attention.
Okay.
Because if they signed an agreement in the last 9 years, on the 10th year of all the APS agreements, it's concluded. It's a 10-year interconnection agreement, and they lose the majority of the compensation, which was based on net metering, which is now gone.
Wow. Oh, that's crazy.
It switched from net metering to net billing. And real quickly, net metering meant every kilowatt that you produced counted as a kilowatt that you didn't have to buy. Under net billing, every kilowatt that you produce that you don't use is only compensated at about 7 cents. Okay, so if you produce, you don't use it, 7 cents, and they turn around and sell it to your neighbor for between 15 and 30 cents. Now,
That's insane.
that's because they're dependent on a credit from APS. When you go to a battery discharges kilowatts, solar produces kilowatts, you're charged on kilowatt hours used, so it doesn't matter what APS does to the rates, they can raise them up frickin' to $100 a kilowatt hour. If we build your project correctly, which we always do, and you don't use any more electric, your electric is covered, it doesn't matter. Now, if you start welding in your garage, a different story.
Either way, they just need to call you, and then you can explain all of it to them because,
The warmest my house has gotten during this heat wave is about 69 degrees. So if you guys are sweating in your house, call me because you can live more comfortably for a lot less money.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm happy to welcome back with us. We've got Mariah Griffin with Marvell Masonry. And we never know what we're going to talk about anyway. So what are we talking about today?
God knows I never run out of things to say.
You do not.
That is never, no one's ever going to say that about me.
No, never.
Today, I think what we'll talk about is something that my own family has dealt with.
Okay.
It's about in your backyard, you have your beautiful block wall. And maybe you think to yourself, oh man, I'd like to put like a little planter back there.
Okay.
Maybe get a little block from the store home from Marvell and put it against the wall and fill it up with dirt and put some plants in there or a little garden or something.
Yeah.
That's great. You can do that. But the most important thing is you have to waterproof the wall you're putting it against.
Oh.
And guess what? My sister and her husband never thought that. He didn't even occur to him. It didn't even occur to me until I got into the industry. And it's something that is a really easy do-it-yourself thing. So it happens a lot that people don't even think about it. But what happens is the water drains and goes in and out of this little planter you've made. But that water, it seeps into the CMU block like a sponge.
Oh.
And
That's
what
not
it's going to
good.
do is start to damage the wall. And eventually that wall is going to start bulging and could actually come down. So it's a bad plan to just go ahead and build it. And there's a lot of pressure when you put the dirt in there and that fills with water. And then also when your landscaper comes, you got a brand new house and you're doing your landscaping outside, make sure that he is waterproofing the wall as he does your landscaping. The whole area should be waterproofed.
Yeah.
And that way he builds up the landscape, and no matter what, the wall is safe. Because if he doesn't, you'll have a problem with your HOA in a few years.
Well, I had it where they didn't, and it came into my house. So you don't even think about it. It's like had planter up against the house. So yeah,
It's
great
one of those
advice.
things
You
that
don't even think
it's
about
an
it until
aha
it's too
moment.
late. Yep.
And you go, well, how could I miss that?
Yep.
And people always do.
Of course. Well, once again, thank you for your advice.
My pleasure.
We're out here on location with these beautiful Toll Brothers communities, and we're with Alana and Nora. And Nora, first, tell us about the actual homes here.
Well, we're at Via Norte, and we're actually condos, and we range from about 1,200 square feet to over 2,000 square feet.
Oh, wow.
And we have 3 and 2 bedroom up to 2.5 bath, and they are all 2-car garage.
Well, they are beautiful, and I'm sure there's different like amenities and stuff out here. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so we have a beautiful clubhouse, and in fact, we are actually getting ready to add a little special touches to a new fitness center.
Oh, nice.
And then we also have an enormous dog park. Just on the south side of the community, we have our view fencing line, walking trails that we've added, so very close proximity to walking, sunset trails, hiking, you name it, we have it.
Well, it is beautiful out here. Kind of tell people where we're located because people don't realize, I mean, this is kind of a find out here. You're kind of in the middle of everything, but not.
Yes. So we are centrally located in North Phoenix, just right on the 17 and Sonoran Desert Parkway. Super close proximity to a lot of restaurants, shops, schools. We're in the Deer Valley School District. It's an amazing location, especially if you want to get away in the summer and head up to Sedona, Prescott, or Flagstaff.
Well, like I said, I love this location. Of course, Toll Brothers, you can't go wrong. Beautiful homes. So I always recommend people they pretty much just go to the website. They can get more information, or they can maybe give you guys a call and get more information as well.
Yes.
Or they can just jump in their car and just drive out here because that's the win-win situation there because they need to see it themselves.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for letting me come out here today.
Thank you.
I know this time of year can be crazy and the pests go out of control, but we have Dave Burns with Burns Pest Elimination. And
Yeah.
what can they do? There's a lot of critters out there.
Well, you know, the monsoon's hot and heavy, so lots of things happen. Increase in mosquitoes. There's something you can do. Take care of the water, control the water supplies. There's products you can use to knock the populations down. We supply all that stuff for you. Scorpions.
They're out of control.
They're
big
out of
time.
control. And they're mean right now. They're they're busy mating and doing their thing, and so you've got to watch the scorpions, and they're very active, hunting other insects that are running around, and then termites. The moisture that we get in the ground, they start the termite activity. So your termites start to get really active right now. So you got to watch for mud tubes that are coming up the stem wall, hanging down from the ceiling, damaged baseboards, anything like that. Swarmers. It's kind of the one time a year we start to see the swarmers. They'll come out after the moisture and they'll fly off and drop their wings, and you'll see these massive piles. That's just termites relocating, starting to mate up again and making their colonies bigger. So
that's why you're supposed to be out there. You take care of it,
Yeah.
and they don't have those issues.
That's right. Time to call Burns. Pick up the phone. We're there.
All right. Well, they definitely need to do that, because I know with any of these things, it's like, I don't want to deal with it. You're the expert. They need to call you. If they're not already using you, then obviously they are having trouble. So
Absolutely.
they need to
take
fix
back your
that.
home. We fix that.
I love it. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
We've got back with us today, we've got Billy the Bulldog from Simplify. Yes, I love it, the bark going on. So I know this time of year with the air conditionings and stuff with monsoons, is there things that people kind of need to be looking out for, or something that needs to be done?
As you can feel, there's a lot of moisture in the air, which is kind of rare for Arizona, but we do have that season. And outside of your home, you'll typically have two PVC pipes that are sticking out. One will be down low. That's the one you should normally see dripping every so often while your air conditioner is running. And then there's one that's higher. If you ever see even one drip of water come out of that PVC pipe, there's an issue.
Really?
Absolutely. So the primary drain is that lower one.
Okay.
The secondary one is the one that's higher, and that's there as a fail-safe so it doesn't collapse your ceiling from all the condensation.
That makes so much sense. I would have never even thought of that.
A lot of people don't. I've seen, stains coming down the side of homes or people trying to reroute that, but what that means is it's actually gone into the secondary drain pan, and those tend to rust out. And I've seen ceilings completely collapse on people's master bedrooms. It's a huge mess.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like it. So they need to keep an eye on that. And then the same thing, I'm always telling people, okay, I know, and I'm bad about it too. I make my husband change the filters, but to have it serviced every 6 months, so that you're making sure that everything is working, so it doesn't stop in the heat of the summer or whenever it's not the ultimate time.
It usually doesn't happen when it's 80 degrees out, it's nice, and the windows are open, right? It's gonna be hot. And we were actually just talking about that earlier before the show, about changing those filters and doing it every 30 days. And you do wanna look at it, visually inspect. If you see a buildup or too much dirt on there, change it out. Those systems need to breathe. They need to be able to pull that warm air from your house, cool it, condition it, and deliver it to the rest of the house to stay comfortable.
Exactly. And I'm going to get on that too. I know, because everybody, it's
I'm
just I'm going to do it. I know, you're going to be over there every 30 days. Did you do it?
What I do is I actually just, every time I get my electric bill, it reminds me change my filter. Yeah.
That's a great idea. Okay, that's what's going to be my new thing, because I'm just trying to figure, I'm like on the first, okay, and I'm like, what if I'm out of town? What, you just never know. But you need to do it, maintain it, and then have you guys out there. It's kind of a win-win.
We are absolute experts at keeping older pieces of equipment running and going and get those few more summers out of it, but we do need to inspect it, check your refrigerant levels, check that condensate line, make sure it's flowing and you're not going to have any blockages. So have a professional come out, we'll do a full inspection, we'll clean your condenser coil and get you ready for the season.
I love it. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Absolutely.
Mattamy Homes has a vibrant new community for home seekers with spectacular sweeping views. Aria Ranch offers residents a wonderful natural setting with a mountain backdrop in Surprise, Arizona. Enjoy great access to nearby conveniences, daily necessities, and major employment centers with close proximity to Loop 303, taking you anywhere in the valley you want to go. They are now selling in the city of Surprise with 4 beautiful new model homes available for touring. There is a total of 10 floor plans to choose from that range from over 1,600 to almost 2,900 square feet and offer 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 car garages. With this kind of variety, you are sure to find the perfect home design to fit your family. They have flexible architectural options to fit every lifestyle. Once you have the floor plan selected, you can move indoors to select the fit and finishes that reflect your personal style, or choose from an offering of pre-designed quick move-in homes already under construction. Prices start in the 400s. Call them today at 771-6396 or go online to madamyhomes.com and set up in-person or virtual appointments today. If you don't have a home warranty, let me tell you, you're missing out. You need to be talking to Callie Parker with Fidelity National Home Warranty. Remind people like the benefits and what a home warranty is.
Yeah, absolutely. So Fidelity Home Warranty is a 1-year service contract. So we're going to cover major systems and appliances in the home. So if something fails due to a mechanical failure, normal wear and tear, things like that, give us a call. We're going to send someone out and then we repair and replace as needed. And one of the biggest benefits truly is obviously time and money saving. But a homeowner can order a home warranty at any time, a Fidelity home warranty.
That.
Yeah, you don't have to be closing through real estate transactions. So that's important to know.
Well, and I know a lot of people think that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I've been in my house for 10 years. So what?
So what?
You
Give us a
just
call.
do it. Yeah,
Yep.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it's so beneficial.
Yes.
Like I know I just recently had a plumbing thing that
Right.
was like, okay, who do I call?
Right.
What do I do? Oh no, I know. I'm just going to contact Fidelity, and then you send out
Yes.
someone that's going to take care of it for me, and it saves
the
us a lot of
guesswork out of
time
it.
and a
Yeah.
lot of money, like
Yeah.
you said. So everybody needs it, but
Yes.
you also still have when you get into a new build.
Yes, new home construction. So typically the builder has a warranty for that first year.
Yeah.
And so Fidelity Home Warranty will kick in at year 2 and it goes for 4 full years.
amazing.
Paid for at closing. It's an incredible price and huge peace of mind for another 4 years after that first builder warranty year. So
Which
yeah.
everybody needs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, no matter what, they just
Give
need
us
to
a
be
call.
calling you, and they
Yes.
need it.
They need it today.
Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
A forever home is more than a place to live. It's where children feel safe, loved, and connected. Standing beside children living in foster care are court-appointed special advocates or CASA volunteers, making sure they are heard and supported every step of the way. With a CASA by their side, they can experience belonging and stability that every child deserves. Learn how to help at voicesforcasachildren.org. All right, one of my favorite products. We've got Jim Van Heemst from HydroShield, and oh my gosh, I love what you guys have. So explain this to people, because I'm bragging about it all the time.
Oh, I love it. Great to see you again, Tiffany. HydroShield is surface protection for your shower glass, makes that really easy to clean, and all your countertops, like engineered quartz, your granites, and quartzites too. Just prevents staining and makes them easy to wipe up and clean.
Well, and I brag, because my favorite part is the showers. Having glass doors for showers, oh, that's great. Yeah, then all of a sudden you get that hard water and the spots. But as soon as you ended up treating them, which was years ago,
Yeah.
it's amazing. I mean, all you do is wipe it off and it's gone. And it's the craziest thing. And I know so many people are like, fight that all the time. So it's just, yes, I'm constantly bragging about it.
It doesn't have to be a battle. You don't have to avoid buying clear shower glass for your remodel, because we can protect it, make that easy to clean, keep it looking new. All the tile and grout too in the shower, and then your countertops won't stain. So.
And I love that. And you can come in even if it's already an existing countertop. I know it's easier when they do it from the get-go, but I know you can come in and actually get it looking new and then seal it.
We can do some restoration, make
Yeah.
them looking new, and then treat it as well.
I love that. All right, well, everybody needs to give you a call because everybody needs this. Whether they know it or not, they need it.
They do.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Karina Cruz. I'm the owner of Valley Sparkle Cleaning Solutions. We offer both residential and commercial services with highly trained professionals. So give us a call and experience the difference.
I'm excited to have back with us. We've got Lily Connor with Hedgeworks. And I know there's so many people that don't understand like how cool all the stuff you guys have. So explain.
We do a lot.
You
so
do?
It's hard to keep track sometimes, even for me. So we manufacture maintenance-free yards.
That's so amazing.
Yes, and the quality is the most important piece of it for us. So we have 3 different lines of artificials, from indoor to limited outdoor, and then fully outdoor rated with a 5-year warranty.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
And then you have all these really cool flowers that look real.
Yes.
Like flowers and trees and all these other contraptions that you guys come up with that it looks legit real.
It is crazy, actually. Mark has done a great job. There's over 10,000 different products in the artificial plant side. We just were at a home show, and I put some roses out in a planter, and I wish I had a camera set up to like show how many people were stopping to smell them. And then they're like, oh my gosh, they're fake. I was like, yes, it was very comical, great entertainment.
Well, yes, that attests to, yes, they look absolutely, yeah.
So realistic.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't realize it. And you also think of any artificial plants, that type of thing, they're indoor. You don't really think of them outdoor.
Correct.
But you can do like a whole yard, landscaping, everything with this, and
Yes.
that just blows my mind away.
So we do, I mean, it is HedgeWorks, so we do manufacture hedge products from hedges that look like they're growing out of the ground. We do the hedge panels on top of fences to add more privacy. We do hedges out of planters. Mark has created a big list of different options when it comes to our hedge, which also comes with a 10-year warranty and then lifetime warranty for backing, base, and frames.
Oh my gosh. Well, people have to go in there and check it out because
Yes.
as soon as you go into the showroom, it's like, okay, wait a minute. Even things you wouldn't think about.
Yes.
Oh, you have that as well. So they definitely need to go in there.
Absolutely.
All right. And are you doing a little special for the Home Hunter
We
viewers?
are, for this summer through August, if you mention the Home Hunter, you get 15% off your project. And we do lighting, we have accent walls, for slat walls, you name it. So definitely come check it out and see what you can get.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Mandalay Homes is excited to be a part of a new master plan community, Jasper, located in Prescott Valley. With the philosophy of sustainable building practices and efficient, healthy homes, Jasper is a unique community with a focus on the future. This innovative approach provides exceptional quality and livability with a lower cost of ownership. It also supports responsible growth. Call 928-331-4461 now to get on their wait list or visit their website at mandalayhomes.com. They also have another amazing community. Mountain Gate Community is located in Clarkdale, Arizona, near Sedona and Flagstaff. It offers quaint small town living with easy access to all the activities, shopping, and dining you could ever need. With inventory homes from 1,300 to over 2,000 square feet, all featuring Mandalay Homes' national award-winning energy efficiency home healthy home features. Call 928-365-3454 or visit our website at mandalayhomes.com.
I'd like to welcome back with us today. We've got Eddie Foster with Homescapes Construction. All right, I know you've got good stuff for me. What do you have?
Yeah, we're pretty excited. So we have done, we're doing a promotion coming up. We were going to start it this fall, but we already have our first customer. We've been doing this for a while, but we're integrating more technology to remodels.
Oh, really?
So now we're using the camera's called a Matterport camera, which is a LiDAR, which has been used in public safety for measuring distances and all that gross stuff. But it's probably been on Law and Order, you know, da-da-dung-dung.
Exactly.
But this technology, what we use it for is we can scan a house instead of having to pay somebody to come out and measure.
Okay.
To do the whole project of remodeling inside, and usually means moving walls and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
We take this camera, it takes about 2-3 hours, and we model the entire home. And then we can take that and digitally stitch it together and make blueprints. Being really
That's
not getting into technology of it. But
Yeah.
yeah, so it's a really cool camera. It's been around for a while, but even some of the big guys in town aren't using this, you know. So our little boutique company, I like to call it every now and then.
Yeah, because there's so many things you guys can do.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, with this, instead of the window of being 2 to 3 weeks to come and get your blueprints of an existing,
Yeah.
because once I have existing, then I can go in the crazy room and start moving stuff around and show you the renderings of how it will look.
Oh,
right?
that's
We
so
talked
cool.
about that before.
Yeah.
So we've been doing that for a while. Everybody does that, you know, designers and everything.
Yeah.
But now we have this digital footprint that someone else doesn't. We used to do that too, but it was 4 times probably expensive and took 4 times as long. So now we cut that window down, and if I came out to your house, did the LiDAR technology, took all the imaging, and then I can come back to you in 2-3 weeks with renderings.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it's super exciting.
All right. Well, I know there's so many people that have projects that are going to want you, so they
Yeah.
just need to give you a call and get on your schedule.
Yeah, but the thing we're going to give 3 of these away. And
You're going to give them away?
We're going to give them away. They're roughly about $2,500 each. So we already did the first one. So we're looking for 2 customers who want to do this.
So what do they have to do to try to get the other 2?
Just call.
That's it.
I mean, I'll go through the details of it, but
Pick up the phone, call, and see if you get to be one of these lucky people.
yeah. I mean, if you're going to do a remodeling project of that nature, I'd like you to introduce you to our team, but also our technology and how our team is tackling technology.
Fantastic. They better call quick.
I hope so.
Those are going to go fast. All right, well, thanks for joining us.
You bet. Thank you.
I'm happy to welcome back with us. We've got Pat McMasters with Price Mortgage. What is going on? Because it's always interesting in the mortgage world.
Every time I come here, it's something new and exciting every couple of weeks.
So what have you got for me today?
Well, the market's been, since February with the war. I'm just going to talk a little bit about market conditions. The war has been obviously keeping people, a lot of give and take since February with rates. It went from high 5s, low 6s to about, your mid 6s, high 6s now. So everybody's kind of like, what do you do? Because it's confusing.
It is.
Every week it's, the war's on, the war's off. And so, but I think people really, if you're looking to buy, you can never really time real estate. You have to look at your specific situation. Is it time for you?
Okay.
To buy? Because I think
that makes sense.
You get a lot of questions like, is it a good time to buy? Well, you have to look at your particular situation because like you said, sellers are coming down a little bit in price. There's still prices are a little sticky, but inventory hasn't changed from last year. Still at about 26,000, homes out there.
I was going to say, it seems like there's plenty of inventory, and I know there's so many people that are still on the fence and just worried about it. Yeah. But I'm always telling them, I'm like, pick up the phone and call and find out what you qualify for, what programs, because you guys have so many different programs that you can offer. So, they just need to talk to you and see what they can do.
Being a mortgage broker, we've got several different programs. Obviously, people, I think, in this type of time frame, people have to be ready. Buyers have to be prepared and have a strategy. And
you're going to guide them to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know they just are like, oh, we're thinking about it. Good.
Yeah.
Come to me first, think about it before they go and find a home that they want and find out, oh, it's just out of my price range, or oh, I could have done something better.
And you can always strategize. Real quick, I want to touch upon what's been really hot lately. I think the last year or so is HELOCs, home equity line of credits. Years ago, people go to banks and credit unions for home equity line of credits, but in the broker world, they've opened up the last couple of years. I can get home equity line of credit for investment properties, second homes.
Oh, wow.
Matter of fact, there's the banks have opened up on the broker side where if you're self-employed, don't show money, or don't have tax returns, we can use your personal and business bank statements.
Oh wow! Okay.
To get a home equity line of credit. There's a myriad of different home equity line of credit programs out there now. It's just not your stuffy credit union bank, bank type of home equity line of credit. And the rates are competitive, high 6s, low 7s. It depends on credit, your loan to value. Like I said, for investment properties, second homes, there's a myriad of different home equity line of credit, products out there right now that people should explore because, to try to pay off 28, 29% interest, credit cards or do something, there's a lot of flexibility there. So, if they have a question, then give me a call. I've got many different programs available there.
I love it. All right, well, thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, thank you.
Every week we have new communities and lots of experts on home-related products. So if you didn't find what you want today, just tune in again next week. If you missed any information on today's show, give us a call at 602-331-7292 or visit our website at homehuntertv.com. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15.